are going to be making hot cocoa mix. If I haven't said before in any of my previous videos, the recipe will be in the description box below. Hit that subscribe button for any previous videos. Hit that notification bell for any new videos that pop up. So let's get started making it. So I have milk powder here. I bet you can use any form of milk powder you want, depending on lactose tolerant or whatever your preference or you may need. I'm going to do 5 cups of dry milk powder. You're going to put it on a baking sheet and you're going to set your oven to 300 degrees because we're going to toast this. So let me get this on a baking sheet. 3, 4, last one's 5. Okay. I'm going to mix it around. And over here I already grated 1 pound of dark chocolate. Just kind of mixing it so this way it gets an even coating everywhere. Okay? So this way we have an even coating. Perfect. As best we can. Use the table. There we go. Let me just rinse my hands off. Okay. There we go. Now that the oven is set at 300 degrees, we're going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes to toast it. I'm going to cut mine back just maybe about a good 4 minutes or so, just because I had my oven on earlier for making dinner. So I'm going to check it here in about 60 minutes. Then once we've checked it and it's nice and toasted, we're going to let it cool. Once we let it cool, we're going to mix all the other ingredients together in a big bowl, and I'll see you a bit once we get all the ingredients together. See you in a sec. Okay, now that I'm back, guys, our oven's going to go off here. And mine is nice and toasted after 16 minutes. Like I said, depending on how long you've been running your oven, what's been going on. So I'm going to let mine come to the counter here, let it cool. Once it's cool, like I said, we're going to combine the ingredients together. I've already started partial of it, and I'll tell you what's in here, and then we'll mix everything else, and you'll see what the cocoa mix looks like. See you in a bit. Okay, now that I'm back, guys, so here's what we have in the mixing bowl. I'm just going to slide this forward. So you have 2 cups of cocoa powder in here. It goes for Dutch cocoa powder, but use whatever you can or whatever you want. I use what I had in my cupboard. 4 cups of confectionery sugar, 4 teaspoons of cornstarch, and then I have 1 pound here of grated dark chocolate. I'm just going to get this a quick mix, and 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt, because I don't think this bowl's going to be big enough. So what I'm going to do is add at least this in first, my grated chocolate. We're going to mix that in. Like I said, I might have to find another bowl. I don't think I could try. I'm pushing the envelope. I may have gotten it, breaking it down just a little bit at a time. Try and just like help the dark chocolate break down. also crushing everything up a little bit. So let's pray I fit 5 cups of toasted milk powder in here. I'll make a little area. Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this in slowly as I can without overwhelming the bowl. So what I'm going to try to do is kind of help this out. So I'm going to scoop about that much in to start. I will see you guys here when I get this all incorporated in, and I'll see you here in a bit. See you in a sec. Okay guys, I got the last bit of my milk powder in here. So we're just gonna mix it all up. So this is gonna be probably a very rich and dark, like a deep dark cocoa flavored hot chocolate with a hint of sweetness, most likely, because you have the pound of dark chocolate. You got your cocoa powder in here. I bet from the toasted milk, because like it gives like a nutty-ish kind of smell, like sweetness, almost like cookies. That's gonna help it out. And I'm just making sure I mix everything in this bowl. Now I'm gonna have to find a jar later. Not today. Okay. So, let me clean up a little mess here. And then we'll finish. Okay. As I keep finding more messes. You know? A little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Keep saying that every single. Okay. Now, this is what your hot cocoa mix should look like. This is about one of my, I would say, medium to large size bowls. It fits in. I don't have a jar right now. I will have one probably once I can transfer this into at the minute, or I just gotta go look at my stash of baking supplies and see if I have an extra jar lying around. But this will be the hot cocoa mix. I'm not gonna make hot cocoa right now. It's just a little too warm outside for me for hot cocoa, but this would probably be great in the winter, or if you're making a big batch like this, you can give them as gifts in like little jars with lids and tell them like, use milk, use water, whatever you prefer. Like I said, I hope you enjoy making this video with me, guys. I hope you enjoy making with me. Remember, my 3 rules are: cook with family and friends, try something new, and have fun while you're doing it. I enjoy making these videos with you guys. I hope you enjoy making them with me. These always push me out of my comfort zone each time, because every recipe I do is either something I haven't done, but I know that feels a little bit, or I've never tried that before, I've never ate that. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it pushes me out to always keep trying something, and sometimes I get amazed by myself that I like new things I never liked before. So I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye guys!